Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Linda's Stampin' Escape. And yes, I am here. So hop on over and say hello, grab a seat, sit back and enjoy. Got on here a little late tonight, sorry. But I am here. All right. How is everybody tonight? A little bit warmer than it has been the last couple of days. Hello, Kathy. Oh, I gotta turn my sound down. Okay, that's better. I don't want to hear myself. It's just weird. Okay. And Beth is joining us. Welcome. Welcome, ladies. For those of you who are lurking in the background, there you go, girls. Get up here and say hello. Hi, Deborah. All right. So, you can see I have my New Horizons back here yet. Still, should I say. But I saw a fellow demonstrator make a card and she embossed it. Hello. That is so cool and so super simple. So I thought I would share my little test projects that I made. And then I have another one. Hi, Barb. So right here I have the painted texture. That's the one I'm going to actually show first. Although the thoughtful textile is the one that I have been playing with because I feel it looks like canvas. But for any of you who have been, hanging out with Stampin' Up and buying some of their products or hanging out with me for the past 20 some years, we have had some amazing folders. So my thought is the linen folder, or most of you know my favorite is the subtle folder. Those two would look really nice with this technique. Amazing. So, yeah, the Tasteful Textile is this one. You can see mine is well worn. I use it a lot because I like my subtle folders. But the painted texture is really cool. So that's the one I wanted to show you. But I have samples with this one. Let me show you the first one. So I just took one of the backgrounds that reminded me of a painting, because we both know that these are all, a hand-painted look. So let me get up close. I want to see. Oh, you can see that texture. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I didn't want to take away from the beautiful painting look, so I kept my greeting very simple and just put in, these are the moments we'll look back on with joy. Now, what a beautiful card to send to anyone, man or woman. I did add the little brass butterflies because they are just too stinking cute, right? Oh my gosh, that they are. So these are just some that I have been playing with. So I get this one here, and then I am going to share, because you know how to run it through the emboss machine, so I didn't do that. But then I picked this pattern, which looks like a sunset ready to happen. It's so pretty. And I put that painted texture And this is a 3D embossing folder, so I mean, I don't have to get real close to show you the texture on this one. It's just gorgeous. That would make a cute Valentine's card, wouldn't it? Gosh, it's hard to not want to use both sides. So I'm kind of sticking with the black. That's just what I have been playing with. So, of course, my base is just a 8.5 by 11. We're keeping it simple. And I cut my cardstock, my designer paper down to 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then I ran it through the embossing folder. Of course, we have our little insides here. So I'm actually looking for my glue pen. I probably put my computer over the top of it. Oh, girls, we just do that stuff all the time, don't we? All right, there it goes. Let's get a little bit. I like this one. I've been working with this one because it hardly comes out, but it's perfect, and I'll show you why for the next card. I'm just going to put a little, I don't throw my scraps away. I make cards with them. Or I embellish my inside with it. So we're just going to trim that off there. So that was just a piece of the bottom of this. And of course it was left over, so I trimmed it down a little bit more because I didn't want it to be overpowering. But I did want a little bit of that color from the outside to go on my inside. So we got that there. So super simple. All right. And now we're going to take our card. Remember, we're keeping these easy. So last week I used this one just like this. I love working with the vellum paper because it allows that background to come through. So I'm going to do that with this, but I'm actually going to anchor that down this time. I have something on my finger there. It's really weird. I'm going to add a little glue right to the back of this. And I like to go over my greeting so you really don't see. And this is embossed in black. So I'm just going to put that. I'm thinking here. There we go. I'm going to put it right there. So we have just that little strip of white. And I am going to leave this end, actually. Oh, my goodness. I got so much sticky stuff on my scissors here. I'm going to trim this off just a little bit. And I'm going to cut my banner again. Just looks really cool with that little flag there, doesn't it? Okay. And then we're going to wait with this because I cut that little piece of grass out from the dies that go with this bundle. I bought the whole suite because I had to have the pebbles and the dies and everything else that goes with it. And I'm just going to bring this right here. And I'm going to put it up in the grassy area. And then right underneath my greeting. And I'm hoping my glue there catches. Now I can add some glue underneath here where I know my grass is, so I don't have to worry about that showing through. So now that will hold down nicely. And then we can trim this off. Just trying to keep things super simple, nice and easy. Could have put the little birds on this one, although I did put them on the other one because I have another card to show you. My mind has kind of been with my sister lately, not getting a lot of news, but And at first we were told we couldn't go up and see her. For those who don't know, my sister had a stroke last week, so we finally got permission to go up. So my brother's going up there this weekend, and I'm going up next weekend. So this is my card. And what I did is I took the marker, and this isn't the right one, but it's handy. And I took the writing tip, and I just brushed it along in there because I wanted the lines in there because it looked so much nicer with the rest of this. So that's what we did on that one. And I don't think this really needs anything else. We're keeping it simple. We want it to look like a painting. So that's why I don't want to embellish it too much. I mean, you could, but because we did on this one, but that brought the little brass butterflies, brought the gold into this one. Man, I love that one. So, but I thought because of the way this is layered, and see how I kind of caught some of those pieces in there, it just looked really cool. So I have one more to show you. I don't know. I think I'm missing something up here, though. I don't know. I might have to come up with something. You know how that goes. The more I talk, the more I think I need to do something. Okay. And then I chose this one. I don't think I've used these other two patterns, so I'm going crazy with all this paper, and I'm loving it. So I chose this one next. And what I wanted to do is see if I could use the die cuts, not just on the outside, but actually rolled right through the embossing, which I did on here. So I pre-stamped my little birds on there, and then I die cut out the mountainscape, and I put that down here, and I love this. And I did it in the Blackberry Bliss because those colors are down in here, and they're spreading softly up in there, and then the darkness looks like the mountains. I don't know. And the water is just so pretty. I just love this paper. Oh, gosh. And then this again was just a scrap from the back side of one of these. It was pink, so it has a little bit of that watercolor like up in here. And it could have even been from this one. And I just stamped breathe and trimmed off the edges ever so easily. And then I put the in color rhinestones just to highlight my little verbiage there, my little greeting, because hello, this is how I feel this week. I just have to breathe. So this paper just can do amazing things, and it'll just be such gorgeous cards you can create in minutes. It's just so amazing. I don't know, ladies. I'm crazy about this. As you can't tell, I think it's the fourth video that I've made using the New Horizons paper in the bundle. So, yes. I got to get to stamping those little trees on yet, though. I haven't done that. I've used pretty much everything but the trees and then the little wood piece here. Although I saw somebody tip it this way, and she put a little owl on the top of it, which I thought was really cute. So, very, very nice. I'll show you one more time. And the technique is simple. We're just embossing with our favorite embossing folders. And remember, grab those older ones that you have, the subtle and the linen ones, if you still have them, because man, those would work really nice with this technique as well. But this just reminded me of canvas. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yes, like a painting. And then this one looked like a brush stroked acrylics. I think they used the palette knives for those. So, beautiful cards. Easy to do. Vicky says, oh yeah, I still have them. Heck yeah, I would too. And I might have them in the back room somewhere, but I don't generally demonstrate with a retired product just because I don't want somebody to send me a note and say, Linda, I can't find that in your store. I can't find that I can't find it to order. So I don't want to tease anybody in that way. So although I have been thinking about doing Flashback Fridays, that's in the works right now. And then maybe everyone, I could do that because everybody would know it was retired products. So, all right, I am yapping long enough. Let's get to, because it's a simple technique, went really quick, makes beautiful cards. Simply roll it through your emboss machine, add a little embellishments, your greeting, and voila, you have cards. Now, I would like to say thank you to everyone who joined me last week. And I am going to give away a sampling of the Genial Gems. These little beauties. I love those. Those are pretty. I got a nice whole stash over there full of good stuff. So, let me grab my Wheel of Names, as it's called. And I'll get that up there. And if you, oh, wait a minute. I have to exit for a second. And just adding, making sure I got somebody else in there that I missed last week. I felt so bad. Okay. There we go. All right, ladies, are you ready? This is for the Genial Gems. I thank you all for joining me tonight. And we are going to get a quick spin here. 3, 2, 1. Miss Kathy, congratulations. Woot, woot. You got yourself some Genial Gems. I truly appreciate everybody watching. Those of you who joined me live, anybody watching the replay, and those of you on my YouTube channel, I thank you all. And I thank you for the kudos that I've been getting on YouTube. I appreciate it. So, again, are on the horizon. More goodies, more cool cards. I don't know if I'm ever going to stop with this because it's just too gorgeous. So, have a wonderful week, ladies, and I will see you soon. If you're looking for ingredients, I'll have them on my blog tomorrow, or they will be linked in the YouTube channel. So, thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.